What's up, collective? It's Kev, IntuitiveKev, and I'm back to do another general message for the collective. How's everybody doing? Hopefully great. Holy Spirit, we ask that you continue to guide us and protect us. We ask that you give us insight and guidance on our current situations. We ask that you lift the veil of falseness and reveal that which is hidden from us. And we thank you for your blessing, your wisdom, your power, and your work in our lives. Thank you, Spirit. What's up, fam? Hopefully you guys are doing well, enjoying your day, your morning, your evening, your afternoon, whatever it is for you. We're going to get into the cards. We're going to see who's in collective energy. Anything we don't see coming, you guys know the drill. We're going to see who's in your business, what they're up to now. I'm going to pull overall energy from the Gypsy Witch, I think it's called. And then I'm going to use my tarot deck. I'm going to use the graffiti, and I may pull from the extra deck as well. Pre-shuffle, you have an ex that's involved in some really big, it seems like a scandal. Like the news just broke about something, or something is like official. Like something was, it was incoming, but now like it's official. I don't know what this is. I feel like I did get an energy of some people that tried to, they tried to steal or block something from you, or they actually did steal it and they got caught. So something's being balanced out for you. I almost feel like somebody that was working against you, because frenemy came out upright. Almost like this person's like helping you. There's somebody that was working against you was guided to help you in some way. That's what I gather. And then somebody is nervous, because right before I started this read, I got like it almost feels like anxiety. I do this every other day. I'm never nervous to give a read. I feel like somebody else is. Somebody's, I don't know. Let's get into it though. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Feeling blessed and highly favored. It's Friday. Hopefully you guys are, enjoying your weekend thus far. Yeah, let's go. I've pre-shuffled. Let's get into it. Number 14. The rider is a sure sign of good news, unless alongside 6, 8, 11, or 13. So this could be good news. Some type of good news coming in. Number 15. The letter is a sign of good tidings when near, and when touching indicates unexpected good fortune. It came out reverse. This indicates unexpected good fortune. Unexpected good fortune? We'll take it. Number 8. The scythe presages disappointment, and when near the coffin, early death. We don't have a coffin yet, so it's disappointment. There could be incoming disappointment for somebody. Number 10. The pig, whether near or far, is an omen of phenomenal luck and great abundance, high honors, and all ambition attained. It came out reversed, but it said, the pig, whether near or far, is an omen of phenomenal luck and great abundance. We'll take it. Will we not? We'll take it. Claim it right now. Thank you, Lord. Number 31. The roads turn to the dark clouds foretells misadventures, but far from the person, the evil consequences may be averted. Came out reverse. So some type of evil consequences may be averted. Like, I don't know if somebody has some type of evil. They always coming up with some type of plan, plot, scheme. Oh gosh. Whatever the case, it's going to fail. Yeah, something evil is going to be averted. Bottom of this deck we have 36. Number 36. The cat indicates flattery if near. Number 6, it foretells personal injury. If near 29 and 30, it denotes strife. It's not near none of those. So it's just indicating flattery. Oh, I kind of get that, because like shit, I get the energy of like something that's like has hit the fan. Like the news is broke about something. There could be some people coming in flattering you. You know, we got 3 cards talking about like good omens, abundance, good news. 3 of the 5 cards are like good stuff. So, of course, you know, some people might want to come in, pucker up, kiss a little butt. That's funny. I'm gonna start with the tarot. This one's I'm shooting for like an hour or less. I'm not gonna make this one too long because I was thinking about recording tomorrow. Well, I still got some zodiacs to do as well. So, the Rider is a sure sign of good news. Yeah, could be some good news coming in. And it's crazy because it said, oh, the Rider is a sure sign of good news unless alongside 6, 8, 11, or 13. Number 8 is overall energy. So yeah, the Wheel of Fortune reverse. It's not a sure sign of good news. Wheel of Fortune reverse. This is bad news. You know, bad luck, bad fortune, bad karma, negative fate. The Empress. Oh, what? Huh? What's up, boo? Hi, love. What? Up in the Clouds reverse. Four of Cups reverse. The Magician. Are you aware of something? You know that somebody's having a hard time? You know that somebody's receiving some type of bad news? The wheel's out of their favor. Empress upright. You know that's not pertaining to you. Couldn't be. I feel like, you know, Empress, you're up in the Clouds reverse. You know, you about to get some money, maybe. I don't know. I'm sure y'all heard that. That's loud. Up in the Clouds reverse. Like you're not confused about something. Like you know what a situation is. You know some type of, you know, information. You know something. Maybe that somebody's having a hard time. Somebody's receiving some type of bad news. You know, you have an understanding of something. 4 of Cups reverse. The Magician. And I feel like, you know, there could have been somebody that rejected you. You know, 4 of Cups, they rejected you, moved away from you. You know, that was the case in a lot of these situations. I feel like, you know, you came out of that, you got over that, and then you started manifesting. Maybe you were able to manifest. That's what I feel. I feel like you're seeing that you're able to manifest after moving away from somebody. And then it's called my eye as well. White magic, upright. Could be prayer, could be literal white magic, but I feel like, yeah, you're manifesting. And this is something you know. I feel like you know this. There's no confusion. You know that you are able to manifest. You know that your manifestations come in. Yeah, 4 of Cups reverse. You're not rejected. Whoever did reject you, there they go. There they go, love. Dang, I couldn't even finish the sentence. King of Cups reverse, emotional manipulator. Somebody that it's a permanent ending with, because this person's super manipulative. Man. 4 of Pentacles. You've been able to manifest some type of stability, security. 8 of Swords reverse. You're not trapped in your head. Maybe, you know, maybe I get the energy of maybe somebody who used to second guess themselves all the time. You would get like intuitive hits, or you would get a download, and maybe you used to question it a lot. Like, you know, am I tripping? Or is this, you know, is this legit? I feel like you're coming out of that energy. The Moon reverse. It's going to talk about something that was hidden, being exposed. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Feminine energy could be a man or a woman. This is somebody that is typically, they could be without money, without pentacles. This is somebody who could be overly concerned with pentacles, overly concerned with appearances, superficial. Virgo energy. Emotional manipulator reverse. Was this you? Somebody here released an emotional manipulator, and I just saw that King of Cups reverse. You got out of a trap. Eight of Swords reverse. You got out of a trap. Maybe that one that an emotional manipulator had you in. I don't know, but I mean, I know for you know, at least a few of you, you were not a gold digger, not superficial, materialistic. You were just broke. You couldn't. It was hard to maintain shit when you were with somebody. As a lot of you are aware now, that's because, you know, this weird motherfucker was taking it from you energetically. You know, in a lot of cases, siphoning your energy and then running back to some rockhead ass, you know, wannabe. Like with your I feel like, yeah, you release an emotional manipulator and things turned around. Now your Empress upright. This could be somebody else, but I feel like this is like pertaining to you. Well, I don't know, because we got Queen of Wands reversed too right there. This is a manipulative, lustful, feminine energy. Leo energy. Could be any sign. This is a dark witch or a practitioner. This person's unhappy or they're losing things. This is a hater. And they're obsessed with blocking you. Two of Swords blocking you, having you at a stalemate. Projections are heavy. There's a lot of people. It's like the thing is this for a lot of you, this situation is over. You know, say some people stole from you. They, you know, been spiritually attacking you. They've been slandering, defaming your character. They're dumb as fuck. They're still miserable, still broke, and you're still going to receive whatever was destined for you. So they're still doing the same shit they've been doing. But I mean, at this point, it's just like, okay. But there is some, I feel like I got that during the pre-shuffle. There could be energies that are like blocking, they're trying to block your money. But I mean, what's new? Like, quite literally, what's new? They've been trying to block your money for a long time, some of you. Yeah, that King of Swords energy. This is somebody that's not, they're not receiving a victory. This person's very unhappy. I feel like they want something to stay hidden, but they can't. What's this Queen of Pentacles? Queen of Pentacles. Temperance. Like I said, that could have been you. Seven of Pentacles. You got busy. This was you. You was with an emotional manipulator, and until you released that person, you know, you were imbalanced, maybe broke, you know, emotions all over the place, couldn't hold on to money. You released an emotional manipulator, you stepped into temperance energy, emotional balance, that earth angel energy. Seven of Pentacles, you got to work. Seven of Pentacles upright. This can talk about good karma, but it also talks about, you know, putting in a certain amount of work and then waiting for results. You know, planting seeds. A lot of you did. That's exactly what you did. Let me pull from this graffiti as well. See what we have come out. Strategizing. Napoleon outlook, planning, bigger picture mentality. I feel like that's where a lot of you are. You're looking at the bigger picture. You know, these people still gossiping, slandering, projecting energy. Like you, I mean, most of you are that's irrelevant. They're irrelevant. They want so bad to be like, you know, a factor for you, and they're just not. Never was. Beloved. I feel like y'all are focused on the bigger picture. Period. Divine calling. Higher purpose, destiny fulfilled. Like I said, beloved, you're focused on the bigger picture. These roaches and rats, what they do, you know, in the basement, that doesn't concern you. Somebody could be a mama's boy. Mama's boy, her opinion is the most important. The energy I feel is absolutely disgusting. Her opinion is the most important. Places mother above everyone else. Well, yeah, stay with your mama. Stay with your mom. Somebody could be a mama's boy, or somebody's messy ass mama was, yeah. Somebody's mama could have been like a really big hindrance to a connection. In too deep, no way out, emotionally invested. With their mama? Somebody emotionally invested. In too deep. What is this? Resignation, giving up, resigning, new path, throwing in the towel, quitting. I'm getting mixed energy. It's like somebody wants to give up on something. They want to take a new path, go a different way. But then somebody's in too deep. They're emotionally invested in something. A mama? Or this is a mama's boy. I don't know, baby. This is somebody coming out of fear. And they're finally going to stop wasting time. They want to begin now. They want to let go of what doesn't serve them. Yeah, this could have been somebody that was very self-satisfying. They only did things for that, you know, benefited themselves. This is somebody cold-blooded, closed off to emotions. This could have been somebody that cut you off. They were emotionally distant. Cold-hearted snake. He's a cold-hearted snake. Look into his eyes. Somebody telling lies. The letter is a sign of good tidings. When near and touching indicates unexpected good fortune. When near and when touching indicates unexpected good fortune. So there's unexpected good fortune coming in for somebody. Social media. This is either actual like social media or this is something in the public. Three of Swords reverse. Hell yeah. Queen of Swords. What's up, boo? Queen of Swords. Ten of Swords reverse. Hell yeah. Ten of Pentacles. Upright. The letter is a sign of good tidings. When near and when touching, it indicates unexpected good fortune. You deserve it. You deserve it. I don't know if you do something online. You could be a creator of some sort, or maybe you've just been, you know, with your life and your movements, you're very public about it. Something everybody can see. There's something you do or something about you that is visible. You're in Queen of Swords energy, in this line anyway, but I feel like that's because you had to cut some things, places, and people out. You know, you're still in the upright. With these two cards, Three of Swords, reverse, Ten of Swords, reverse. Beloved, you've done a lot of healing. This is a lot of healing. 13 Swords, reverse. Ten of Swords is the ultimate betrayal. A lot of people don't get up from that. It could be a physical ending. But this is 13. Three more than 10. And they're all reversed. You've managed to heal some type of heartbreak, some type of deep emotional pain you were in, and there was a really big betrayal you faced. Maybe at the, you know, the paws, the talons of several creatures. You know, I feel like you have managed to heal some of this. Heal it. Still stay in the upright. Still in the upright. Good job. Good job. Because, I mean, in a lot of these cases, even if these people didn't, you know, take you out, you know, they wanted to alter, they wanted to permanently change you. They wanted you more and more of this energy, you know, and yeah, they sick, sitting somewhere sick, looking stupid, because yeah, you're more that energy, all that energy. Empress upright, yeah, okay. Ten of Pentacles upright, what about it? What was they saying? What was they saying, collector? Forgot, yeah, I forgot too, couldn't hear it. You know, they're so far in the back, talking all that shit. Blocking finances, inability to see the bigger picture, lack mindset, stingy. This is somebody focused on your money. They come out right behind the Ten of Pentacles. Some hater trying to block your finances. Like when you're minding your business, focus on your divine calling. Like these people need slap. They go get it. I was about to say they need slap to sleep, but yeah, karma's already in full effect. Sacrifice. The more you sacrifice, the more you get. Sacrificing too much of yourself for others. When that came out, I got a different kind of sacrifice. Like, you know, some diabolical type shit. Blocking your finance. They want to block your finances. They want to, you know, sacrifice. I mean, weird. Close encounter, reverse. Divinely protected, so close, potentially harmful, heightened sense of vulnerability. Somebody is not divinely protected. I feel like that 10 of Pentacles, yeah, clearly, you know, there's 10 of Pentacles coming in for you. Somebody else that was blocking your finances. They sacrificed themselves. They sacrificed too much of themselves for others. This is somebody they've lost protection. They don't have protection. Potentially harmful, heightened sense of vulnerability. Private investigator, Inspector Gadget, digging dirt. Who is this? Who is this? Which one of the weirdos is it, beloved? Self-pleasure, reverse. Self-satisfying, instantly doing things for you, reverse. And puppy love. Young love, past lovers. Someone from the past is thinking of you. Reunited, infatuation, holding on to the past. So this might not, maybe this person isn't digging for dirt. This is just somebody all up in your business. This is somebody all in your energy, all in your business. This past person, identity theft, reverse. I said the pre-shuffle, something got exposed. Something's been exposed. Bottom of the deck. Case of the ex. I saw this several times during the pre-shuffle. Ex that won't go away. Lingering feelings for ex. Relationship with ex. It could be your ex. It could be somebody else's. It could be somebody else's ex. Divine feminine reverse. Let me pull from this extra deck. See what comes out. Liar, covert narcissist, reverse. So somebody's a liar and a covert narcissist, or maybe they're changing this part about themselves. Covert narcissist came out reverse. Covert narc is like, you know, that person that they come off, they appear like a very nice person. Like, no, it's not a nice narcissist. This is a nice guy, you know, King of Cups energy. But you see, he got that big drop of sweat, that big bead of sweat on his forehead. He's nervous. Yeah, it's somebody pretending. Or this could be a covert narc that's been exposed. This person's a liar. If this is your past person, yeah, they broke a promise. Sounds about right. They broke a promise to you. Somebody could be an Aries. Aries in the upright. Or this is somebody's emperor. It could be emperor energy. Hot girl. Attractive, confident, outgoing. Whoever was projecting an ugly spell or beauty spell towards you, it's going back. Yeah, because that's hot girl. Somebody attractive, confident. And some insecure ass weirdos, they want to try to change that for you. They don't want you as Who the fuck do they think they are? Like I said, it is the audacity for me. Totally irrelevant in your life. And up until now have served as nothing but blockages, headaches, you know, a pain in the ass. All of these people. The scythe presages disappointment, and when near the coffin, early death. There's no coffin, so this could be disappointment for somebody. Nine of Wands, somebody who doesn't want to give up. Six of Swords. The Hangman reverse. Justice reverse. The Vampire reverse. So somebody's like facing a lot of obstacles, a lot of challenges right now. They are still like attempting to press forward. They want to move forward, you know, going through some things. Maybe it's karma, but they want to, you know, they want to move on. They want to move to calmer waters. This is somebody who's getting unstuck. They're trying to get unstuck. The Hangman reverse. They've gained enlightenment about a situation when that was either illegal or unfair. This is somebody who gained some type of truth, some type of enlightenment, and they released a vampire. You know, somebody that was just draining them. Yeah, this is, I feel like whoever this vampire was, they were around somebody that, like, the sun reversed. They were unhappy. Nothing was growing. Nothing was prospering. It was just, the whole situation was a bad investment. Late bloomer, reverse. Needs time to learn and grow. Naive, innocent, success later in life, delayed, slow and steady rise. It came out reverse. On top of this vampire reverse. Somebody, yeah. Maybe somebody's not going to have success later in life. Needs time to learn and grow. Naive. Innocent. It came out reverse. This is somebody that's, you know, escapism. Somebody knows they're bound to, like, that. Man, this could be karma. You know, them not having some type of success or some type of growth. Now they want to run away from their problems. They want to run away from karma. You know, chose to go be in a really, you know, stagnant situation, and now they want to run away. Mending, correcting wrongs, fixing, asking for forgiveness. Somebody may, you know, I mean, it's possible. Somebody might apologize. I mean, I wouldn't hold my breath and waiting on it, but they may want to apologize. This is somebody who's fear-based. They want you to stay due to fear. Illusions, emotional manipulation. King of Cups reverse was the first masculine I saw. Emotional manipulation, self-limiting beliefs. This is somebody who, they want to project this bullshit towards you. You know, they don't have the courage to, you know, march to the beat of their own drum, stand alone like you did. So they want to project, they want to play mind games and get you to, you know, come back and move in fear like they do. Who the fuck is doing? Who? Like, seriously. Somebody could be an NPC, non-player character. Somebody controlled. They can't be themselves. They're involuntarily controlled. And there are legal issues. Something heavy is affecting their life. If you talk to this person, they could be full of air. They say a lot while saying nothing at all. Maybe somebody's like real cryptic, you know, talking in riddles and shit. Like, just spit it out. Like, see it. Say Cat in the Hat, Dr. Seuss. Stop talking in riddles. This is somebody say they're falling off. They've fallen off. Top dog reverse. Boss babe leveling up, penthouse status. Somebody has fallen off. You know, not that I would wish that on anybody, but somebody fell off. Identity theft reverse came out again. That's why they're in legal troubles. Because I just saw legal issues. Someone else fitting the bill, stealing others' ideas, or a partner pretending to be someone that they are not. No cap. Authentic, truthful. Yeah, somebody was pretending to be you, maybe. Pretending to be authentic, pretending to be truthful. Pretending to be somebody they're not. This is somebody who was copying you. Or they're connected to somebody that was copying reverse, unoriginal and super basic. I feel like, you know, this authentic is you, this no cap, authentic, truthful, and yeah, you don't copy. Copying reverse. You're very original and far from basic. Somebody else could be, you know, unoriginal and super basic. Secret life, reverse. Like I said, there was a heavy energy of exposure. Living a double life, withholding secrets, safeguarding, keeping things hidden. Yeah, that came out reverse. Secret life, reverse. It's not so secret anymore. And I know a little while back, I was giving readings, and it came out a few times that, like, for some of these people, like, they're like, this is going to come out very publicly. Whatever they were doing behind the scenes, whatever they did to you, whatever, you know, betrayals you endured, they're going to be exposed very publicly, because a lot of these people had the opportunity to either repent, speak truth, apologize, and they did not. They chose not to. They're still attacking. Some of these people are still attacking you. Like I say, their nerve. The nerve. If you are being affected in any way, shape, or form, like say, you know, your view, say you're a creator, your views drop, or say you're a business owner and sales, you know, drop. Understand that anytime that happens, it's temporary. It's trust and believe. Because I used to, in the beginning, I used to think the same thing. Like, oh my God, you know, I done got black, or what is it? Shadow band, black ball. They doing black magic on my chain. Yeah, it'll pass, beloved. It'll pass, and they dig a bigger hole for themselves. You know, still projecting onto you is only making shit harder for them. Little do they know. What else for this line, Spirit? I'm sorry if y'all can hear that. I don't know if they having a party or what. I don't know. Interfere, reverse. Intrude, hinder, block, reverse. So yeah, something's not blocked. Somebody can't intrude. It can't hinder something anymore. Somebody that's not trustworthy. They're not honest. They lack integrity. Yeah, and everything, man. Everything that they send is going back. I feel like I say the same thing every day. Everything that they send is going. Chaos magic reverse. They wanted to project. They did every spell in the book, beloved. For some of you, like the energies I've been getting, like these people are they're out of their minds. They have driven themselves absolutely batshit crazy. Trying to come for an earth angel. Come for a divine feminine. Gang up on a divine feminine. Punk, they're trash. Trash. Unconditional love reverse. It's just like, it's, I don't know. It gets frustrating because, you know, like I say, I wouldn't want nobody in this type of energy. Financial losses, emotional lack, you know, spiritual lack. Like these people are just fucked off in every single way. I wouldn't wish that on even my own enemies. It's just not, I'm not built like that. I don't wish bad on nobody. I wish, you know, they leave me the fuck alone. Or drop a pin, you know. But, you know, I don't wish bad on nobody. But, I mean, it's, you know, it's frustrating to see people go through this. Attack, altercation, conflict. I don't know if somebody mad. Imagine that. You know, you project a bunch of black magic, a bunch of chaos magic, a bunch of finance blockages, and all this other weird shit towards somebody. And it backfires onto you. Because that person's in alignment. They're minding their business. You're attacking them without cause. It backfires onto you. And then you're pissed off. So much so you wanna fight. You wanna attack. They've been attacking. They've been wanting conflict. What's new? These people are just like, they're begging to be left behind. Transformation reverse. Rebirth, upgrade, reverse. Begging to be left behind. The next one. The pig, whether near or far, is an omen of phenomenal luck and great abundance. High honors and all ambition attained. Baby, that sounds real good. Number 10. That sounds real good, beloved. What the fuck? I'm sorry. The high priestess reverse. Huh? Couldn't be. This is somebody they focus on. Their focus. This is yours. It's your reading. It's your energy. You know, this great abundance, this good luck, this high honor. That's yours. You got some roach box that's just like, ma'am, sir, creature, Don't they have children to tend to? A job, something like what? Just way too focused on you. Like, get your weird. Get the Hermit reverse. They worried about what you got coming towards you and what you working towards. That has nothing to do with you. You're a hater. Number one, in the dark, you're not. You want to be a basement dweller, then go by all means do that. Keep your weird ass in the basement. But I mean, this is a basement dweller focused on you. You up there on cloud 9, minding your business. They keep coming upstairs trying to, shooting shit up there towards you. But get your weird ass back downstairs and lock the door. The Hermit reverse. This could be somebody unhealed, or this is somebody trying to hide something, or they haven't discovered something. They want to know what you got coming in, and it's none of their fucking business. So Hermit reverse, they don't know. Page of Cups. This is some weird ass wench that want to come in and play nice. If you know this person, man, it is Mercury retrograde, so a lot of you might be getting, texts and calls from past people, and some of them could have did you bad, some of them maybe they didn't. Maybe y'all just grew apart. But I think we're only like a few days in. I done heard from 2 past people already. It's like, oh God, please, Lord, please, Jesus, please. Page of Cups. Somebody might want to apologize. Or somebody might want to send a kind message, a message of sentiment. 7 of Wands reverse. This is somebody they want you to let your guards down. No, never. When they come to a High Priestess reverse, yeah, this person wants you to let your guards down. Beloved, yeah. It's going to be a hell no. Hell no. To the no, no, no. 8 of Cups, yeah, deuces, out of here. Yeah, because it's a High Priestess reverse. Of course they come in with this bullshit. Want to come in and play nice. Man, get your weird ass on. This is somebody at a stalemate. They're stuck. Want to come in and try to they're stuck and stressed. This could be whoever that is that has anxiety. They want to project this shit towards you. It's a karmic connection that somebody released. Yeah, 8 of Cups walked up and closed a cycle. Take what resonates and apply the rules where they fit. This could be, this High Priestess could be somebody or it could be, somebody connected to your past person. They're stressed out because they're experiencing backfires of this black magic. They're worried about you receiving some type of Ace of Cups. They're worried about a Queen of Cups upright receiving some type of Ace of Cups. Yeah, like 7 of Swords. They sneaking, lying. Ugh. Weird ass. Like Ascension reverse. The Fool reverse. Man, these people ruin themselves. They really do. They ruin themselves. 5 of Pentacles. They worried about what you got coming in. So what they're not focused on is clearly their money. They've just made it a full-time job of, stalking you, trying to project towards you, and they don't get paid for that. So now they're at the 5 of Pentacles with no money. Lack. This came out in my Leo read that I did last night. A lot of you have a love union coming in. You have some type of partnership coming in, and it's going to be a solid one, beloved. And there's like other energies that are just obsessive. Like, ugh. Shit. Wish they were just going on, beloved. Let me pull from this. What's the T? Longing, reverse. Missing someone, wanting you back. Came out reverse. Maybe you don't miss somebody. Like, no, I'm good. I finally got that 10th sword out of my back. I'm good. You take care. Ta-ta now. Fucking weirdo. Clickbait, irresistible temptation, bait and switch, catfish. Yeah, be mindful. I mean, they're weirdos. Your past person is a weirdo and they're connected to weirdos. Somebody could be catfishing you. That's why I don't even deal with social media. I'll post a picture every now and then, but Messenger and DMs and stuff. That's why I don't, a lot of, you know, some of you may have tried to DM me on Instagram. I post on there periodically, but I don't even do DMs. I don't check DMs because when I first started doing this, I was messaging everybody back. And I had too many people trying to play in my face, play in my energy. So I just don't, nope. No, I don't answer none of them. Don't even open it. Well, I do sometimes. You know, I do open it sometimes. Divinely guided, angel numbers, synchronicities. I feel like you've been paying attention. Continue paying attention. Stop wasting time, reverse. Somebody wants you to waste time. Yeah, that's why they catfishing you and playing all these damn games. Like it. So weird. Parental issues, reverse. Parent getting in the way, controlling parental figure. I don't know if either you or this person had a controlling parental figure. It came out reverse. So if this was like you got away from who? Yeah, that karmic ass daddy that's been coming out in everybody's readings. You got away from that rascal. Yeah. Goodbye, weirdo. Goodbye. Evidence reverse. All signs points to them based on the insurmountable evidence. I feel like you didn't need evidence. Evidence reverse. You might not have it, and you don't need it. High Priestess, Empress, Queen of Cups, highly intuitive, highly perceptive. You feel energies, love. You don't need evidence to know that somebody's full of shit and you need to get away from them. Because you did. You were able to tell that somebody was full of shit and you got away from them. A few people. Focus on your healing. Divine masculine. What else? Emotional intelligence. Manages own emotions and understands the emotions of others. Like I said, a lot of you are empathic. You feel energies. Very emotionally intelligent. And you were dealing with people like with the temperament of like spoiled children. Like, promise reverse came back out. Emotional balance reverse. So as you're emotional, like this is somebody else. Whoever broke this promise, there's somebody that, you know, is not emotionally balanced. You have emotional intelligence. This is somebody who might not. Why that attack came back out. And I swear on everything, I was literally just thinking to myself, this feels like somebody that's impulsive. They do a bunch of shit off of, you know, temporary emotion. And then, you know, 15 minutes later or whenever they're cool again, it's like, oh. Like, yeah, goodbye. That's what the fuck, yeah. Like, you done fumbled. Somebody's mad. Because they're exposed. Somebody's mad. Somebody's pissed off because they're exposed. For doing dark energy work. Maybe it's this High Priestess reverse. I don't think there's another energy that's come out. I did kind of feel like somebody else could have been here, but yeah, somebody's mad because they've been exposed. They've been exposed for, you know, the low vibing ass shit they like to do. They want to attack because they're exposed. Weirdo. Yeah, energy work reverse. This is somebody who does dark manipulation, dark manifestation. Could be like a control freak, like somebody just wants to be in control. They want to be God so bad. They want to run your life so bad. Yeah, that was not going to work. That was not going to be successful. All right, where's the? Okay, the roads turn to the dark clouds foretells misadventures, but far from the person, the evil consequences may be averted. This is something. Is there some type of some type of consequence, some type of evil that may be averted? You know, maybe you're the roads turns to the dark clouds foretells misadventures. I don't know. It's either somebody else from this equation, you know, in this situation that's going to have misadventures, or, you know, quite possibly you averting some type of evil. Twin flame reverse. Hater. That's why they're a false flame. Get your hating ass on. Ooh, I can't stand a hater. Judgment reverse. They're under negative judgment. Somebody's false flame or twin flame is under negative judgment. Tower reverse. I feel like it's already fallen. Like, you know. Yeah. Two of Pentacles reverse. Tower fell because somebody didn't want to balance something out, or they could be struggling financially now. I feel like somebody didn't want to balance something out. They're a hater. You know, was probably hating on you while y'all was still, you know, intertwined. And they've been hating on you ever since y'all have went y'all separate ways. For sure. Because you ain't did nothing but get better and better. Passion. Five of Wands reverse. This is somebody that want to do it to you. How? You a hater? Make it. Ooh, man, that just. Ascension reverse. Get the fuck. They worried. This is somebody worried about the wrong shit. This is your false flame. Yeah, they're a hater, but they have passion for you. They don't want to fight. They want to. Five of Wands reverse. Passion upright. They don't want to fight. They want to, you know. I wanna get freaky with you, baby. This is somebody on the downward spiral. They went the wrong way. Well, could still be focused on a love contract. Why? Yeah, you toxic as hell. Get you. The devil. They want to communicate. They want to tell you that they walked away from somebody. I cannot make it up. Because I saw 8 of Cups, I'm like, okay, I saw 8 of Wands. 8 could be significant. Abundance. They want to communicate that they have walked away from somebody. And right after I said that, karmic connection reverse. They want to communicate. I didn't let that heifer go. She was crazy. She was doing, you know, all types of weird shit around the moon cycle. I got rid of her. They do this shit too, though. You know, that's not for everybody. That masculine do this shit too. Talk about the karmic all they want. Shit. This is somebody super manipulative too. And very unhappy right now. This somebody could be selfish. They could still be doing black magic. I just can't get right. Divine masculine. The yin to their yang. Couldn't be. This person. Oh, hey. Intimidation, causing worry and triggering fear. This is somebody who could be intimidated by you. You intimidate this person. What? Like I say, man. Yeah, beloved, if you intimidate somebody, yeah, leave their ass where they stand. You don't need no teammate that's intimidated by you. You need a teammate that's secure in their own shit, that's gonna have your back. Not no punk that's go. Well, I'm sorry. Yeah. My bad. Deceitful reverse. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Withholding the truth. Maybe somebody want to speak some type of truth. They're intimidated by you. This is somebody who doesn't want to be canceled. No longer existing, bullied to the point of depression. Or they tried to do that shit to you and it failed. Fuck they thought they was dealing with. This is somebody that wants to mend. They want to mend something. They want to mend the connection. Can we work it out, please? I got a lot of love for you. I've never stopped loving you. It's always been you. Ripple effect reverse. One event produces other effects. Your actions affect your future and others. It came out reverse, but I don't. Fear base came back. Wants you to stay due to fear, illusions, emotional manipulation. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. They're caught in the act. Self-incriminating offenses. Somebody is in trouble. Somebody could be going to jail. I saw that as well. But somebody is in trouble. Admiring from afar, reverse. They can look, but they can't touch. Online stalking. Somebody, I got that somewhere. Somebody could be stalking you like in the physical. Like weird ass. Splitting hairs. Differences are so small. Finding fault in something minor. Petty distinction. Now, this could be somebody who's realizing. You know, maybe they thought that you were just so different. So, you know. In a lot of cases, this person could have like tried to make you feel and tried to make other people view you as like a weirdo. When like truth be told, quite literally, they're the fucking weirdo. They're the weirdo. All these people do is project their shit onto you and other high vibing individuals. That's all they do. Project their own shit. Anything they ever said about anybody was it was false about that person and true about them. Now they want to say, you know, oh, the differences are so small. Man. Numbing, reverse. Indifferent and detached, not wanting to feel pain. Maybe this is somebody who can't numb themselves right now. Scare tactics, arousing fear and alarm. Is somebody trying to scare them? This person's not scared. Parents. Yeah, this controlling ass parent. Somebody's trying to scare them. It can be one of the hardest things to do, and I speak from experience. Moving away from those people, like, I mean, and it's crazy. You would think, like, you know, your mother, your father, people that raised you, your brother and sister, like people that you grew up with. You would think that all of them have good intentions for you. And unfortunately, that's just not the case. And I don't know who needs to hear this. Somebody has a karmic parent. Maybe a mother. Could be a father. You have a karmic parent figure. Somebody, and I feel called to say it, I'm just going to say it. For somebody, you got to let that person go. They're only going to hinder you. They're going to keep you small. They're going to keep you disheartened, you know, keep you in a low vibe. Like this man, somebody, like, it's for somebody, you're your parents' source. You're their supply, their narcissistic supply. And they want to keep their supply. They don't want you to, you know, ascend. They don't want you to come into your own. They don't want you to stand in your power. You got to cut their asses off. Man, you better cut that anchor and sail away. And it's easier said than done. I get it. But she is. As soon as I can confirm that somebody don't mean me a bit of good, yeah, goodbye. Who? Like, you don't exist. Who? Yeah, so somebody's parents is in the way. We got that somewhere else. Confirmation. Somebody's parents is in the way. This is a fake ass leader. Alpha reversed. I don't know why I get like single mom. Somebody could have grew up with like a mother and not a father. And hats off to anybody, any single mothers, any single fathers, anybody that's raising children by yourself. Hats off to you. Salute, you know. But this is somebody that's just like overbearing. They have to be in charge. Like, God forbid this be somebody's mother-in-law. This man, ugh. Monster-in-law is what I get. Destiny, fate, future, karma. Caution. Angry mob. What the fuck is up with these weird ass people that's so fucking angry? They so angry, so mad. But they still in your energy, still in your business. Is this a lover, or are they mad at this lover? I feel like you're destined to have a lover. You're destined to be in some type of union. And you know what? There's a lot of people that you may or may not know. Believe that. Could be a fucking clan of total strangers. But they're so invested in what you have coming in for you. They're pissed off because you got something. Your destiny is still intact. You got a lover coming in. Something, I don't know why. The caution came out and I'm being guided to tell you. keep things close to you. Continue to keep things close to your chest. You know, things you're working on. Don't, you know, it's nobody's business. And I've gotten like that even with people I even halfway trust. I don't, yeah, I'll let you see it when it's done, friend. Like, I'm not, yeah, we're not gonna. If you dating somebody, keep it on, baby. Keep it on the wrap. Keep it under wraps. You gotta move. You have to move different with this situation. That resonates for me too. You have to move different with, well, any situation you go into, because you know maybe you can't open the door again to let outside people, you know, feel like they like people who I think Facebook couples are always like, you know, it's attractive, you know, and then people like to see that, you know, it makes you feel good to see, you know, two people happy together, you know. But then there are those, you know, those basement dwellers, they see that shit and they go into attack mode. They want to divide and conquer, you know, steal, or what they think is steal. They think they're like really depleting you, and a lot of times, a lot of y'all, you weren't being robbed, you know, you were being redirected. They thought they were stealing from you. You were being redirected to a better blessing, something a better, much more aligned for you. Just be careful, no matter how you're moving. Well, with your work, relationships, just, you know, proceed with caution. Starseed, you could be otherworldly, celestial being. Let me see this tarot deck. Bottom of the deck we have Eight of Wands, reverse. Or no, it's upright. I'm sorry. Eight of Wands. Somebody wants to communicate that they've released a false partner. We got this somewhere else. Divine partner reverse, but it was a different card. Karmic connection came out. Eight of Wands. Somebody wants to communicate that they're not with somebody, wasn't their divine partner. They may also want to tell you they're innocent. I'm innocent. You gotta believe I didn't have nothing. I didn't participate in the death spell. I just gave her one of your earrings. That was it. You gotta believe. Like, what the fuck? Ooh, that would send me. I mean, no, it wouldn't. I've come a long way. Man, they're not gonna tell you that. The energy I get, they're not gonna. They would never. I joke and say that. Yeah, they're not gonna tell you that they took one of your earrings and gave it, or they're not gonna tell you. This is somebody who's going to lie until you either believe it or they like see. I don't. Hey, this is somebody who's going to lie until they're in the grave. Somebody could be trying to do. This could have been somebody who was like projecting dark manipulation towards you, because it is a King of Wands reverse. This was somebody that was a hidden enemy. You know, they want to be your op, but they want to hide and shit. Do shit in secret. Somebody is like secretly doing, like, they're trying to do protective work. Or white magic. You dabble, you've been down there in the basement for however long. Now you want to come upstairs to try to avoid a pain, ending of some sort. Do some type of white magic. They have to get a healer. They have to get a healer to do it. They have to get a white witch to do it. This is not somebody. That's just like, yeah, beloved. That's like one of y'all doing black. We don't do black magic. The fuck, man. I would never even attempt. I know my energy is not conducive to that. Yeah, it's just. If somebody want to work with you, they don't want a permanent ending. They're doing some type of white magic to like what undo something. They want to be in a union. They want to celebrate with you. You could be a star energy. This person sees you as a star. Could be in the public eye. You could be a healer. Or an Aquarius. And this person was a total dude. They were a clown. A bozo. Somebody that really, you know, they didn't have to do you the way they did. They chose to do you this way. Yeah, this is somebody that was in player energy. They could have had a lot of options in the past. I feel like they don't now. They don't have any options. And then the very best one, they fumbled. They didn't see it. Yeah, King of Cups reverse. Ace of Pentacles reverse. This is somebody moving away from a lot of different karmics. They could be moving away from a karmic masculine energy as well. Somebody's sick. Four of Swords reverse. Or somebody's going to get... I don't know why I get that. It's Four of Swords reverse, but I feel like it's talking about the Most High and Queen of Cups. Somebody's going to get some rest. You can finally rest. Divine intervention. The Most High is here. Like God stepping in. Yeah, because Four of Swords upright could be like needing rest, needing sleep. Maybe you go get some rest. Like the Most High is stepping in to like end some shit once and for all. So you can finally get, you know, get some much needed peace, some rest maybe. This was a you know, a karmic situation, a karmic family that could have took reckless action to lie on you in the past. And it was they lied on you in like some type of court hearing, court case, legal issues. And now they're receiving bad news because you're moving forward. The Chariot upright. Despite all the black magic they wanted to do, you're still getting the Ace of Cups. They were not stopping shit for you. Now they sit at the Five of Cups. Sit at the Five of Cups. Deep regret. Wishing they did this shit different. Sit at the Five of Cups because they were at the Five of Swords. Punk asses. Doing a bunch of shit behind your back. Maliciously gossiping and slandering. Talking all this shit to somebody that loved you. They lied on you. To somebody that... this could have been a suitor. Somebody that was courting you. They cast an illusion over this person. It was all lies. That this person believed. Which made them disloyal to you. Disloyal to somebody they had a soul contract with. Or they made them, you know, disloyal to you. They got into a soul contract with a Nine of Pentacles reverse energy. Somebody codependent, needy, naggy, broke. Now this person wants equal give and take. They want a fresh start in a different Two of Cups. They want to make a solid offer. This could be somebody that's like finally, well, we got divine guidance upright, IntuitiveKev upright. What? Somebody listen to their intuition. Somebody want to follow divine guidance. Like they're already up shit's creek without a paddle. But I mean, I guess it's never too late. Who the fuck? There's somebody here that's obsessive. They are devilish, very toxic, or this person, I got it, so I'm gonna say it. Somebody can have an entity attachment that's just whooping their ass. They at the Nine of Swords, just getting twerked, you know. Nine of Cups, 9-9 could be significant. Person's very unhappy. This is somebody who works a lot. All they just focus on work because they're at a stalemate. They want to get out of it. It's the clown, Ronald McDonald. They want to get out of a stalemate with you. They want to come towards you because your ships are coming in. I understand this is somebody that could have been non-committal. They did betray you in some way, shape, or form. That's being balanced out, though. It's being balanced out, love. I'm going to give you guys some of the mess deck as well. See what we got that comes out for us. They had no idea that you would be the catalyst for their karma. I feel called to take that one too. Haters in the back still talking shit. Let them talk, beloved. I didn't even knock on this. Well, too late now. Judge. Something to do with a judge. Queen Naija, Pretend. Man. It's a good song, but you know, it resonates. You know, I'm sure for a lot of you, it resonates for me. She said it gets so hard to tell who's really here for me, who's really down for me, or who's just down for the ride. So many issues of switching sides, I just cannot identify. My heart has a funny way of letting people in. I swear it's never my intention. Always missing all the signs that God be giving. Never finding out the truth until the ending. That they pretend. Please don't pretend with me. Just keep it real with me. Just keep it real. Queen Naija, Pretend. Good song. Really good song. Accurate, you know. Clutch his pearls. And something gonna be shocking. I saw it reverse. I don't know, maybe something gonna be shocking. Like some multiple sources of income. You go get that check and be like, poison or altered food and drink to negatively affect you. Ooh, baby. Anybody that's been through this, I am so sorry, beloved. It resonates for me as well. Had a dumbass try to get me twice. Twice! They really tried to, I mean, I know a lot of you, I read the comments. I know a lot of you have been through that. It's just, I hope they fry. I mean, it's God, you know, God, vengeance is the Lord's. So, you know, I would never try to get even. But I mean, you tried to poison some folks? Oh, okay. Okay. Collaborations to steal spiritual gifts from a chosen one. It was reversed. Yeah, the shit failed. Fuck, they thought they was. You mean to tell me God, the Most High, ordained something for you? And these fucking possums, these raccoons, thought that they could, you know. It blows my mind. It blows my mind. Like, who the fuck? Like Big Bird, if you don't get your weird. They're so weird. So weird, beloved. Harassment. These folks could have been harassing you. I, first, last, middle, initial. You didn't misunderstand shit. Period. Remember, you did not misunderstand anything. Trust your intuition. Because a lot of people go come in, you know, they good for gaslighting. Come in and try to convince you that you know, oh, but no, you didn't hear, you misheard me. Or you got that situation all messed up in your head. Are you feeling okay? No. Really? That would trip, man. Walk away. Somebody 56 to 64 years old. This could be one of these weird ass parents, karmic parents. Or I mean, it could be anybody. Gemini. You could be a Gemini. Somebody involved could be a Gemini. Somebody going through a spiritual awakening. The Most High. Prescription medication reverse. Somebody. And I feel like it could be a cross watcher. And for some reason, I feel like this person could be watching. Take your pill. Take your pills. Take your pills. There's somebody that like they get a prescription and for something, you know, maybe something they have going on. Take your medicine. Please take your medicine. Take your medicine. Beloved. This could be somebody's father. If you don't take your pill, you know you... man. Got to ask for, did you take your pill? You know you crazy as hell. Someone that relentlessly spiritually attacked you is transitioning soon. This will be shocking to many. I feel like those might be... I feel like they might be connected, beloved. I don't know. Take where it resonates and leave what don't. Father. Somebody that relentlessly attacked you. What type of Ain't my pappy. Frozen in fear because their true character and intentions are being exposed to everyone they manipulated. Frozen in fear. Man, freeze on this ass whooping. Frozen with my foot in your ass because yeah, you reap what you sow. Like I mean, a lot of people thought they were exempt. You know, like they don't get judged like the rest of us. Fuck. Or these are people that just they were non-believers. They lacked faith and they was gonna always, you know, whatever. 8th house, partners, money, taxes, mental health, catharsis. 8th house, it came out upright. 8th house could be significant. Spent your inheritance on a lavish lifestyle while you struggled and they gossiped about your misfortunes. Karma. And the karma is, yeah, that cycle's over. You got a new one beginning. So what happens to them? Obviously, a lot of you are not concerned. And you need not be, beloved. Because you're going to have it all. Love, prosperity, peace, faith, success, freedom. You're going to have it all. I know that I can't lie to you. You see right through me. I bet you this motherfucker still lie. Still fix their mouth and tell a lie. See? First, last, and middle initial. I know I can't lie to you. You see right through me. You still gonna lie though. You still gonna lie. 12th house. Something's over. Praise God. Praise God. 12th house, endings, healing, closure, spirituality, solitude, karma, old age, afterlife, what's hidden, limiting beliefs, subconscious. 12th house is something's ending. It's over. It's done. You know, take what resonates. Of course, we're all on different timelines and all that good stuff. Okay, I need to adjust this a little bit. Because I got this thing way over there. It's way over there. I got to lean up and stuff. I'm sorry. I hate to be all in y'all face like this. Oh, where'd it go? Okay. An opportunist is running out of allies and wants to come towards you. Steer clear of them. What the hell? Yeah, some opportunists coming towards you. They don't have no allies. They want to come back. I mean, man, this got to be for y'all. I know for some of y'all this ain't gonna resonate because some of us, they're not coming back. They wouldn't dare. They would not dare. I know a lot of people that betrayed me. They're never going to face me again. I've seen some of these critters in Walmart, and I swear on everything, they about face and went the other way. Booked it just a couple months ago. You know, it's like as I'm recognizing like who the person is, they done already like we coming towards each other in the aisle. Now, granted, I'm glad that they did, you know, about face and, you know, power walking on the other way, because I didn't realize who it was until, you know, they had already got out the aisle. Had I saw that creature like face to face, like man, I might have tapped that. Just a little tap, a little power tap. That's all. Coerced, bribed people to validate their false narrative. Yeah, now ain't that some shit? They paid so many people to, you know, lie for them, go validate their narrative and all of this shit, and all of them are broke. All of them are broke and exposed. Was it worth it? Crosswatcher, was it worth it? Any regrets? Somebody just said no. Shit. Well, good. Yeah, no regrets theory, right? Yeah, take that karma then. Take the sale, baby. I think that was it, beloveds. I believe that was it. Yeah. False promises. Oh, I can't stand these type of people. Using scripture as a weapon and paying for spell work behind the scenes. Weaponizing the Bible and manipulating others. Yeah, get your ass whooped. I can't, yeah, that's why this is and not to say all church people are bad. I know some of y'all go to church. Every time I go to Walmart, they're trying to get me to come to. I just don't do church. I don't do church because I didn't come into spirituality and religion are totally different. And you know, I know if most churches I go to, if I was to walk in there and they know what I do, you know, I've had church people tell me that I'm gonna burn for all eternity. I'm gonna burn in hell for all eternity for doing tarot. When I honestly believe that, you know, a higher being, more than likely God, that's who I called for. I was 33 years old, said my first prayer, and I asked for God, begged God. And like I say, somebody showed up. So I feel like I've been guided into this by God. But you know, people want to tell me I'm going to burn in hell for all eternity. Ma'am, if you don't get your ass out of my comments. Respectfully. Yeah. Let me get you some Oracle. Get you some Oracle, love. I said I was not going to make this long, and it ended up being a little bit of a doozy. I'm going to pull one from the map. Let me get a different one, too. Different one. Talisman 49. Talisman. I don't think I've ever read that one. I'm gonna give you one from the Intuition Oracle as well. Touch this one in a while. Hopefully you guys are enjoying your day. Morning, evening, afternoon. Give us a good one, Spirit. The Protector, 39. I respect people's boundaries and require the same from them. Period. Gotta respect people's boundaries. Oh man, anybody who don't respect your boundaries, get away from them, beloved. They don't respect boundaries, they don't respect you. Let's do Goddesses, Gods, and Guardians. I haven't touched this one in a while. This is one of my favorite decks, honestly. Kalima. Spiritual transformation. Kalima. Love her. Love her. All right. From the map we have Talisman. I just flew past it too. Came out in the upright. A lesson truly learned is crystallized as earned wisdom. You have all you need for the success you seek. Wisdom allows you to recognize traps on the road and familiar patterns that you want to avoid. It also enables you to quickly gather information about where you are on your journey. It helps you recognize your allies and know how to find the best routes along the way. Now you're at a place where you know the right things to do and the best choices to make. You really can't commit a mistake. Whatever your inquiry, great fortune awaits you, for you have the wisdom to arrive at the right decision. You've learned your lessons and earned the right to your success. Talisman. That was good. That was a good one. Because pretty much saying like, you know, I mean, you earned your stripes. Quite literally, beloveds, you have earned your stripes. They don't like it. They don't have to. Who the fuck cares? Wow, I'm like, who told these motherfuckers they were so important in your life? Like, shit. We don't. I hope you do not care. Yeah, you earned this. You have earned your stripes. You've learned your lessons and earned the right to your success. So what if they don't like it? So they just ain't gonna like it then. I mean, shit. Mind their fucking business. They could mind their business. You know, they could do that. They could try that one, beloved. From the Intuition Oracle, we have the Protector. The Protector. The Protector's sweet face and pleasant demeanor conceal a fierce protectiveness. When the necessity arises to protect those she cares for, she will be in the forefront of the battle. She has mastered the art of setting boundaries, symbolized by fences in the border and the bridge she hovers over. In the early days of surveying and map making, long before GPS, bridges and rivers they spanned, the rivers they spanned, and even mature trees like the ones behind her were used to demarcate the lines, or they were used to mark the lines between one person's property and another's. I don't know. I've never seen that word before. Demarcate. Like, why couldn't they just say mark? The Protector's mission is to teach everyone to erect reasonable and balanced boundaries in their own life so that they feel protected, respected, and able to interact with other people without fear. She knows that most people are predominantly concerned with themselves and how the world sees them, as symbolized by the people gazing at themselves in the mirrors, the left border. Oh, there are people you can barely see. There's on the border, there's people looking at themselves in the mirror. Where was that at? Where was I at? The Protector's soft but miraculous wings and the unattached wings in the top border reminds us that we need to rise above our reluctance to erect clearly defined borders on the physical, mental, and emotional levels. Angels are known to be fierce when necessary. We have every right to define our personal space and to clarify whether we allow another person to touch us. We have a right to our thoughts, opinions, and feelings. There is no arguing about color or personal taste. The Protector always floats next to us, ready to help us defend our God or Goddess. Excuse me. God or goddess given rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. She knows that without these rights, we lose our ability to enjoy life, let alone set any kind of boundaries. She is always ready to help you clear the atmosphere around you. She exists to shield you from attack, ease your troubles, and renew your hope. The heart of the matter. Circumstances sometimes require that you call on the protector to help shield you from the effects of disturbed energies that threaten to go past the boundaries you have erected in your life. People and even animals can become damaged and driven to ignoring the rights of others by pain, physical, mental, or emotional. Their sense of self can become diffused, and they can lash out without concern for how their actions might hurt us. The protector is there to remind you that there is no real long-term benefit to be gained by being excessively preoccupied with the needs of another person while ignoring your own needs. A healthy relationship needs personal boundaries so mutual respect can nurture over time the love that first brought you together. Boundaries can be fences that keep you isolated from those with whom you do not wish to associate, but they can also be bridges to better, healthier relationships that can survive challenges and the test of time. The protector. I respect people's boundaries and require the same from them. I know for a lot of us that was like one of the lessons, right along with self-love and I think self-love is like a big one. But establishing boundaries and not feeling bad about it. Nobody's entitled to you, entitled to your energy, or entitled to any, because if somebody want to switch up, guess what they gonna do, beloved? They're gonna switch up. Somebody don't want to say no, guess what they gonna do? They're gonna say no. Which a lot of us, we learned real quick, did we not? That people are not gonna treat us the way we treat them. So yeah, establish your boundaries and don't feel bad. You don't have to give or compromise on your boundaries. People should respect your boundaries, and just like the same way you respect theirs. From the goddesses, gods, and guardians, we have Kali Ma. Spiritual transformation. I love Kali Ma. She is like a fierce, ferocious protector. I think we had her come out in I think either my last reading or the one before. Somebody got Kali Ma on their light team. Spiritual transformation. A cycle of intense rebirth. This is your awakening. Hindu goddess Kali Ma is a fierce powerhouse of the creative feminine life force Shakti energy. The ultimate spiritual transformer, Kali confronts you with your darkest fears while simultaneously activating your eternal light. Her razor-sharp swords destroy everything that isn't authentic, and her skulls represent the death of the ego. Kali is a lightning bolt of truth that initiates sweeping change. Working with Kali can be an intense process of stripping away, yet it reveals our deepest spiritual power. Her symbols are the void, the cutlass, skulls, and red hibiscus flowers. When everything turns upside down, the rug is swept from under you, and the shock of the unexpected reverberates through your entire being, it's likely that Kali Ma is at work. Nothing feels certain right now, and you may feel vulnerable, raw, and confronted with your deepest fears. These are not easy feelings to manage, and you might want to run away from this surge of emotion or exert hard control over the rapidly shifting circumstances in your life. Trust the divine plan. As you're entering a phase of phenomenal transformation, Kali leads you to an empty, stripped-back space, bringing you face to face with your naked truth. You may see who you really are. Kali will stretch you beyond all your perceived limits, haul you outside of your comfort zone, and shake you awake with sacred revelations. Your ego will fear her, but no other goddess sees your spiritual potential quite like Kali Ma. You may be facing a cycle of intense life shifts, but remember, you'll never be given anything you can't handle. Even though life may feel unraveled right now, Kali always has your back. Stare fearlessly into the void. The time has come to be nothing less than your spectacular true self. Kali Ma, spiritual transformation. The situation could be a blessing in disguise, Taking it one day at a time can help you through a personal loss or dramatic change. Out of chaos comes divine order. My spirit roars with truth. Kalima. A lot of you could be going through another awakening. I mean, maybe it's your first one. I don't know. I know I've been told that we have several. That first one was rough though, wasn't it? Was it not? Shoot. Yeah, a lot of you could be going through rebirths, transformations. You had a lot of people trying to block that for you, and they learned the hard way. Yeah, beloved. I'm going to give you guys a prayer from Prayers That Release Heaven and Move Mountains by John Eckert. Okay, I stopped on Prayers of the Righteous. I'm praying for everybody watching, all of you beautiful souls, all of the collective, all you star seeds, what's up fam, all you chosen ones, and myself. Lord, do not allow my soul to famish, and do not cast away my desire. Lord, I cast my burden onto you, and you will sustain me. You will not permit me to be moved. Lord, you have discerned that I am righteous and one who serves you. Make me your jewel. Lord, let me be counted worthy of your kingdom. Lord, bring my soul out of prison that I may praise your name. Let the righteous surround me, for you will deal bountifully with me. Lord, let it be granted to me to be arrayed in fine linen, clean and bright. Lord, let the righteous requirement of the law be fulfilled in me. Let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end, but establish the just, for you, O God, test the heart and mind. Far be it from you, Lord, to slay the righteous with the wicked. You, the judge of all the earth, will do right. Hear in heaven, O Lord, and act and judge your servants, condemning the wicked, bringing his way on his head. Justify the righteous according to his righteousness. I thank you, Lord, for the crown of righteousness that is laid up for me. For you will give it to me on that day, and not just to me, but to all who have loved your appearing. Let the righteous blood shed on earth from Abel to Zechariah come upon the heads of the scribes and the Pharisees. Let the righteous strike me. It shall be a kindness. Let him rebuke me. It shall be as excellent oil. Let my head not refuse it. For still my prayer is against the deeds of the wicked. Hear me when I call, O God of my righteousness. In Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. Let the wickedness of the wicked come to an end. Amen. It's from Prayers That Release Heaven and Move Mountains. It's one of my favorites by John Eckert. I have like all of his leather bounds. I got him. I'm waiting on the next one because he's getting ready to drop one here soon. I'm waiting. But yeah, that's all I got, beloveds. I hope this helps. I hope there was some confirmation, maybe some clarity. They are kicking it. Y'all probably can't hear that. Thank you so much for joining me. Collective energy is the best. I love each and every one of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. The things that I say, I want you guys to understand that I mean them. I tell you I love you because I really do. You know, regardless if we've met or not, we've spoke or not, I feel your energy. You know, those of you that resonate with these readings, I feel your energy. So, and then this same collective, 2.5 years ago when I was green, going through my dark night under heavy spiritual attack, it's the same collective, embraced me, taught me, coached me a little bit. So, I just love this group. I really do. And I was getting ready to say, there was when I say thank you for being you, quite literally, I mean it. I was reading comments, I think yesterday, might have been the day before. It might have been on my last read. I think it was my last read. There was somebody, one of the collective, that was, going through a hard time. I think they said they were in the hospital, and they asked me to pray for them. And I immediately prayed. But under that comment, asking for prayers, it was probably like over 100 of you you know, chimed in, like I'm sending up prayers now, or you typed a little prayer in, man, that is so beautiful to me. How so many people, to have an outpour of, I don't know, I'm hoping that the person, you know, that needed the prayer saw all of those comments. Because that would have choked, if it was me, that would have choked me up a little bit, like, wow. Y'all are absolutely beautiful. Inside and out. That's why I talk shit. I talk cash shit about these animals. These fucking weirdos that, you know, insist on coming for you. Ugh. But thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being you. To anybody who's donated to the channel, thank you so much. I don't care how big or how small. If you sent a Cash App, a Venmo, a PayPal, Super Chat, Super Thanks, thank you so much. It really does help. And I love you and appreciate you. Anybody who would like to donate, the links will be in the description box of this video, as well as the links to my Etsy shop. I have bracelets coming, but I'm going to do... I'm not even because I would normally say, oh, well, maybe by the time you see this, I'll have some. But the thing is, I only have two. Yeah. If not tomorrow, the day after. I feel safe saying that. I'm comfortable saying that. If not tomorrow, the day after. Bye Bye Bad Vibe, I have like 40 pounds of that stuff mixed up and ready to go. Amazon is playing around with my containers. And I want to switch. I've been doing plastic jars, and I don't know how USPS is managing to break or shatter plastic jars, but it's getting out of hand. So I found these really nice Mylar bags that have a little window, and they're resealable. And I'm just gonna do bags. Because, you know, mailing each one is 2 pounds of salt. So, you know, it's called, and it say, well, one of them gets damaged and I have to send you another one. Which I'm perfectly fine doing. You know, I mean, I don't want you, yeah, it broke. Not your fault. Not mine either. But, you know, I'm a nice guy. But, yeah, I'm coming off of another jar of salt. And I'm paying that $12 for that shipping. So, you know, yeah, USPS, they got me messed up. Ben had me messed up. Especially the link, man, don't get me started. I'm sorry. Praise God. Praise the Lord. But yeah, Bye Bye Bad Vibe will be back. Like I said, I got it mixed and ready to go, beloveds. Took me a salt bath last night. Thank you guys. Anybody supporting? Both of the decks are still available. Those black Intuitive Gang shirts, I think there's only like small and maybe like a 2X left. The white ones are coming. And like I said, I got premium cotton. These are like thick. It's like 7 ounces, 7.5 ounces. They're thick premium cotton. You know, I wanted a better quality shirt. So, not that the black ones were bad, but they just weren't the best. And I wanted the best. So, you know, this next go around with the white shirts, I went all out. Might be a couple dollars more, but I mean, I paid a couple dollars more for these shirts. So, yeah. Thank you guys. Anybody supporting me, any of you beautiful souls using my cards, whether it's on a platform or not, you're using my cards to give yourself clarity or to provide it for somebody else. I say it all the time. I'm honored. Absolutely honored. Thank you. To anybody who gives me those energetic donations, those likes, comments, subscribes, those shares, thank you so much. It really does help the channel, and I love you and appreciate you. I want to send you guys an abundance of love, light, healing vibes, peaceful vibes, protection, success, prosperity, gratitude, faith, everything that your heart desires, because you are worth. I mean, honestly, I think you got it coming in. You don't need me to send it, but you guys are so worthy, so deserving. As always, I'm Kev, IntuitiveKev, and this has been a reading for the collective. I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.